All right, well, you can argue in terms of prospects coming up in this division, this man is as well-rounded as any fighter in the weight class. Tonight believes he'll have the striking advantage, but not afraid to grapple if the fight goes to the ground as well.
Well, when you possess that type of skill, when you have all the abilities, you're not afraid of where the fight goes. This man believes that he's just better, and he has proven that every time he stepped into the octagon. He is well-rounded, and many say it, but this kid is well-rounded, and he has shown it in his octagon appearance.
Yeah, comes from a great camp, gets a lot of different looks, and health is wealth. When he's been healthy, he's looked like one of the best fighters in this division. All right, here's the former undisputed UFC welterweight champion and still one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, the Nigerian nightmare, Kaamaru Usman. What do you think his approach is going to be here tonight? Because we love the jab, the striking has evolved, but we all know what his bread and butter is.
Well, his bread and butter is his wrestling. I think the only thing I can point to is that he lost the first fight of his career. Then he went on that tremendous run to become the welterweight champion and widely regarded the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. That was his bounce back. Tonight he has to do that again. He's got to go back to that mindset that allowed for him as a young fighter to tie Georges St. Pierre's record for most wins in the welterweight division. That starts tonight, and ultimately he's hoping that leads to another reign atop the welterweight division.
And there have been rumblings about some injuries, maybe a knee, his hand. He says he's healthy. We'll see how it goes for Kaamaru Usman getting back on the proving ground here tonight. Kaamaru Usman, we are set for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jack Della Maddalena. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kaamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, early round action here. Let's see how soon Kaamaru Usman chooses to shoot. He talked to us a lot midweek about his jab and his overall improvements when it comes to his boxing game. So perhaps that's just pre-fight hyperbole, but midweek he talked like a man who wanted to box more than he wanted to wrestle here tonight. Beautiful kick to the body. Misses again with a right punch. Block that kick to the body. All right, the wrestler having little trouble engaging here in the clinch, and as you well know, he's got a lot of trips and takedowns from this position.
Well, he manipulates you. He manipulates you from the underhook. He gets to the underhook, he starts to move you forward, backwards, he's tripping, he's foot sweeping you. He has so many different ways to get you to the ground that you can never really feel comfortable from this clinch position.
All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw throw exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
That is a heavy right hand from Kamal Usman. I'm not sure how many more his opponent can take.
He broke Kobe Covington's jaw with that exact same strike. When he lands, he can shut your lights out. You saw what he did to Mariah. I mean, he put him out with that right hand. He's become a great striker as his career has gone on.
And now he's got the back.
Let me see you take his back. Get on your back.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there.
Swinging punch. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Got the single collar tie. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
All right, late in the round now, and more of the same. Kamal Usman, rinse, repeat. His opponent hasn't had anything resembling an answer for the rest of the
Well, he has not had an ability to stay upright. In the moment you show Kamaru that you have an issue with his takedowns, he will go to the well continuously. That's exactly what he's done tonight, and that is why he's far ahead in this fight.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling. In the half guard.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Close guard. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Usman going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. 5 minutes in the books.
Stop.
Okay, listen now. Everything you're doing is working. Your rhythm is great. Keep it up. Your hands are landing all the time. I want you to keep that head moving and that...
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. All right, here we go. Next round is underway. The previous round.
He didn't like that left hand.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Yeah, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of a barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
He's got to start throwing down.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Usman's in half guard. Side control now. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round.
I need you to use that wrist control.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's gonna get stopped.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Don't let him go to the mount. Keep on your side.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, another ground strike gets through. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Usman. Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, looks like a cut has just opened up on his forehead now. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Kamal Usman.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, big elbow.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Usman's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound.
Great job landing from the top position.
10 minutes in the books. All right, that's the end of the round, so the complexion of this one may have changed a little bit. You see the cut above his eye sustained in that round. One of the best cut men in the business. He'll get in there and try to close it up before it becomes a bigger issue than it already is. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Right on the button. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection.
That one hurt him bad. He's hurt bad. He's got to move. Oh!
Beautiful combination, he knocks him down. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in a clinch now. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, there we go.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. So right now it's starting to show.
And that one certainly found the target. Man. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. His left eye pretty swollen at this point. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
Nice punch to the head. He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popped back. Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here.
Another one. He's hurt bad. In the half guard. Changing the position.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Usman's in half guard now. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that. And while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Usman's right back to the full mount. High fight IQ there as he targets that significantly swollen area. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and it's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted, he's been beaten.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Usman. Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Good work from the top here by Usman. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Well, this this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. 15 seconds to go.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Well, we have the best cut men and women in the business, and they are going to have some work to do if we get back to the stools. This thing is nasty.
It's nasty. I mean, it's hard to watch this guy rely on the toughness, knowing that his opponent will not relent. His opponent will not give him any breathing room. The guy's going to continue to attack this cut, and if it keeps getting worse at this rate, this fight's going to be stopped.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighting. Big shot on the feet.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
And just misses with that big right hand. That is going to do it! Kamarou Usman!
Yo, wow, that was nasty.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 30 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Kamarou, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman.
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Kamarou Usman, your winner by TKO. He felt like if he was patient, the finish would materialize tonight, and that's largely the way it went down.